Hi, you guys. Listen, don't judge my hair. I just woke up. I took a nap. I know. My hair looks crazy. And I'm late. Oh, doesn't it look terrible? All right, TikTok, my live studio is downloading an update right now. Hey, love. Sunflower. Trisha, how are you? Are you doing okay? Where have you been? Where have you been? I love you. Are you walking? Are you at work? Where are you now? Look, why are you sending me a statement when I've already paid my bill? That I don't need. Oh, okay, policy update. Okay. Well, is that what? Because I already paid my bill. Well, what is that? Release note. What's new? Live events, phone camera source. Connect and use your phone's camera for your live via Wi-Fi or USB cable. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know we could do that. Stream Deck. See, I did not know that. Like, if I had known that. If I had known that. If I had known that, I would have done a totally different situation. What I want to do is use this camera. Let's see. For my live stream because let me lower this down a little bit. Just get it like a little bit closer to my computer. Well, yeah, that's good. All right, what I want to do, yes, welcome. All right, preparing your studio. All right, I want to use that as the camera. Thank you. Thank you very much, TikTok camera. That's what I want to do, if it will let me. Now, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. It may cause me some problems. It may cause me... What are you... Oh, I've already paid this bill, though. I already paid that bill, so why are you sending me that? I don't want that. So, I'm pulling up my stories for tonight because we have plenty of stories. I know, pickup reminder. I always send my stories in my email. Because last night was a hot mess. Last night was too much. And I was like, no, ma'am, we're not doing that tonight. We are not doing it tonight. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. And another thing that's not going to happen is this board. And it's not to say that the board is bad or whatever. Okay. It's not to say that the board is bad. The board is not bad. The board is great. but it just didn't work for me. So no, we're not hooked up to that camera. So we need to be hooked up to this camera. We need to be hooked up to this camera, girl. So if the sound doesn't sound great, let me know. But we're not doing any like music or anything, so it should be okay. I don't know. I may just use this one. I may use this one because I do want my microphone to be hooked up, but you know, we're not trying like any music or anything, because that drove me bananas last night trying to get the thing hooked up. I was like, no man, I literally could have threw all of it away. Like I literally could have threw all of it. I was like, this is a hot mess. I literally could have just chunked all of it, because I was like, what is happening right now? What is going on? Why does this sound so bad? It sounded horrible. I was like, what is going on? And then I'm still trying to figure out who chewed this up. Was it the dog? Did the dog chew this up? Like, who chewed this up? Because it's chewed up. All right, camera. Video quality. Video. I'm looking for the camera. Let me see. Scene, record, hotkeys, advanced system. Hide video live display capture. I don't care about any of that. I am looking for the camera and what the camera is hooked up to. That is what I'm looking. That's what I'm looking for. The actual camera itself. Because I need to make sure. Hey sis! What is going on? How are you doing? How are you? How are you? Alright, making sure that is hooked up. Alright, it says camera is on. Okay, which camera are we going to be using? Now, okay, this camera is on, so I don't want to hear any mess. Okay, front-facing camera, OBS, Prism. We're not using any Prism. Why can't you find the camera that I'm using? That's weird. That's weird that you can't find the camera I'm using. That is crazy work. Ah, there you go. There you go. All right, it says USB camera. There we are. We're using the TikTok camera. All right, which one is this? Okay, that's the alert system. I can put, okay, what is this? Oh, this is the link. All right, so I'm going to switch that over here, put this over here. All right, so we've got the link, we got the goals, we got the alert. Where's my goals? All right, we got the chat box, we got the camera, and we got the image. We're good to go. We are good to go. Let's make sure that our link is linking like it's supposed to. Let's see, Poshmark. Let's make sure the link is linking, honey, because that's what we want. All right, it says it's going to YouTube. Do I want it to go to my YouTube channel, or do I want it to pick up? Well, it's too late now because I'm not going to open up that thing. So, I'm doing good today. How are you? Yeah, I'm all right. I'm alive. All right, I'm alive. Always tell that to everybody when they say, how are you doing? I'm alive. Okay, why is this so loud? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Why is that so loud? Why was that so loud? Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. All right, TikTok, we are going live. Got my water. All right, are you guys, TikTok, are you good? I'm hoping that we're good. I don't want to have to drag my microphone super close to me, because, you know, Mr. Radio always complains, I can't see your face. And I'm like, okay, you can't see my face. All right. Nevertheless, all right, I'm going to take that over to the side. Hey, web watchers are coming about. We got our web watchers coming in. Everybody's coming in. Welcome to TikTok Live. Have fun interacting with your viewers in real time. Create must be 18 years or older. Hey, Lottie. To recharge and send gifts, remember to create a viewing experience by following our community guidelines. Hey, what's going on? We are about to get into it. I just need my stuff on my screen to show up really good. I'm actually liking this. The only thing about TikTok Live Studios, hey Bree, is I don't like the fact that I can't share my screen with you guys just yet, but just hold on a little bit, because I'll be able to share my screen. And you know what? I just discovered something that they put in the TikTok Live Studio. Hey, Allison, if you don't have TikTok Live Studio, or if you haven't used it yet, what's up, Bo? We're going to be able to share our phone screen. So that's going to be good. And I didn't think about doing that earlier. I probably could do it now, but I didn't think about doing that earlier. AK Black Bear, what is going on? See, here it goes again. Low computer performance detected. See, we did that last night. Hey, Randy, everything is closed except for the live studio. Everything is connected. Everything is hooked up. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me check the live studio and see if you guys can hear me okay. I want to make sure. Whoa. Gordon Ramsay sparks confusion with new photograph of wife Tanya. What is going on? What do you mean? The photo looks fine. I'm gonna have to check that story out. Sam, do you have any disposable gloves, plastic gloves, rubber gloves, cleaning gloves, surgical gloves? Of course, I just had surgery. I just had surgery not too long ago. Of course I do, Sam. What do you mean? Yeah, I have gloves. And you like gloves. All kinds of gloves. What's up, my web watchers on TikTok? How are you guys doing? I love that you guys are here. What's up, Randy? I love that you guys are here. What? Explain to me how I can hear you. All right, I'm checking this to see. Okay, we're good. I was just checking to see if y'all could hear me, if I could hear y'all. Dawson, what's going on? I'm just checking. Beauty God was still live. I was watching Beauty God, and he's still live. Editor sent me a message. What's up? Oh, she just sent me a sticker. So I'm logged into my TikTok, which I have to be logged into my TikTok a little bit, because you guys, we got stuff from the ramp that I want you guys to listen to, because you know we were talking about the ramp last night. We were talking about all the controversy that was going on, and I, for one, am still shocked. I cannot believe it. I was just like, you know, seriously? I could not believe it. I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. All right, I'm gonna get out of that. Let's see. Let me go into my inbox. Do y'all want to start with that? Do y'all want to start with the ramp? While you're live streaming, would you wear disposable gloves? No, just for me while you're live streaming. Keep it on both hands just for me while you're live streaming. No, I can't. I can't move around if I got gloves on. I can't do it. Vibo, what's up? Zakira, what's going on? NSC, what's up? What's going on, you guys? Hey, Tanya, what's up? Hey, everybody, what is going on? Shout out. The web watchers are coming in. The mobile watchers are coming in. Hey, Mitchell, love this. Hey, y'all, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with my web watchers. I'm obsessed with y'all because last night was so dope. We had so much fun. The live lasted way longer than I expected. TikTok Live Studio is bomb. Like, I know I'm gonna have to find a way to share my screen with y'all so y'all can see things, but you know, as far as I'm concerned, TikTok Live Studio is boss. Y'all did that. Y'all did that last night. We had a ball. All right, let me minimize this for just a second. The reason I want to minimize this for a minute is because I want to see if I have, okay, I do. I have Let's View. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know if Let's View is going to allow me to share this with y'all. I don't know. But we're just gonna see if it's, you know, a thing, if it's gonna happen. It might not. I don't know. But we're just gonna see. What's up, D? D's in the house. What's up, Randy? Hey, Misty. We're just gonna see if it's gonna allow me to do that. I like to stay and watch the live stream if people wear gloves. I can't. I got too much stuff going on. What's up, D? I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been? So I'm trying to give y'all, you know, hey JJ, what's up? I'm trying to give y'all, you know, the viewing experience. Like, if my Let's View pops up and comes on, then OMG, we're going to be in business. So I'm trying to connect with, I'm trying to share my screen. Up, I think I got it. Oh, I think I got it. Ew. Hold on a minute, y'all. Hold on. Just 1 minute. I'm about to get it. Crunk. Let me see. It says my QR code. What do you want me to do with that? It says disconnection failed. All right, remote desktop, control Android, screen mirroring. No, I want to receive a screen is what I want to do. All right, start now. Are we good? Let's view. Ha ha. Hey. Look at that one now. All right, let's see. So we're trying to give TikTok, you know, the whole experience over here, and I'm hoping that it works amazing. I'm not 100% for sure if it will, but I'm hoping that it does, because I would like for TikTok to see what I see. Now, it's got Live Studio up here in the front. Let me go back to TikTok to see what is happening. I want to see what's going on. Are you okay? There we are. I know it disappeared. I don't know why. Stop it. All right, let's see. I need to add this to the screen. So I can take this away because we don't need this. So I can take that away. Let's see, what is this? The link. Yeah, we can take the link away. We don't need to see the link. The link can go. Emmy, what's up? Hey, Jose. Yeah, yes, I can see everybody. She said, I'm here, then disappear. I can see y'all. We're back in business. We're good to go. So the link, I got the link out of here because I want you guys to actually see. Now, let me see the chat box. I kind of don't need the chat box. Can I drag this up? Hi. We got 31 web watchers in the building. What is going on? What's up, y'all? Hey, how you doing? D is the #1 gifter. Thank you so much, D. I appreciate you. D Compost 499 is all the way from YouTube, y'all. Show her some love. All right, I don't need the chat box, so I can get rid of the chat box. And let's see if I can add this source. If I could put this in here so y'all could actually see the screen. Oh snap, this is gonna be so good. And I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that. Can my web watcher see? So I got D in the belt. Yup. Coco, hi. Listen, I'm telling you, TikTok Live Studio changed the game. TikTok Studio changed the game because I did not know so many people were actually watching. I had no idea. I'm using the TikTok camera right now for viewing. So, you know, if I look different from yesterday and I'm all crisp and clear and, you know, all the things are happening, it's because of that TikTok camera that y'all didn't buy. I told y'all to buy that camera. Yes, Twanna covered such. Yes, the Tim Norman case. You know, I never found another case like that. Hey, Brandon, I wanted to find another case like that so bad to, like, you know, keep it going. Never found another case, and people just... Shells! What's going on, my love? People were like, listen, find something else to talk about, you know, so we can hang on. But they've been in the trenches. So I got to get back on it. I got to find me another case. But I'm not like, I don't want to do, you know, Sean Diddy Combs. I don't want to do R. Kelly. R. Kelly's like never coming back home anyway, so. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That was so sweet. I'm trying to get this thing on here. Like, I'm trying to add a source, right? And it is not allowing me to add the source while I'm on here. I'm not sure why. Because, again, I want you guys to see what I see. Because last night was kind of dry. You know what I mean? Last night was kind of dry. Y'all couldn't see what I was talking about. And you know what? Hey, Dot. If, in fact, you know, we can't get it going, you know, it'll be fine. Because, you know, we gotta do some stuff. We got to talk about some things. No, I'm not. I don't want to re-show it. I want you to add the source. It's already open. I just want you to add it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So sweet. I'm clicking the plus sign. Eat an ice cream cone while you do it makes it easier. I know, right? That's my mom and my grandkids. Hey, Sam. I love gloves as well. Listen, we all, I do, you know, I had to get some gloves. Okay. I had to get gloves. I had to get bandages. I had to get all that stuff because of the surgery. Surgery is, you know, going great. It's doing a lot better. I really did not get my hand soaked in a lot of, you know, water. Cause she was like, don't, you know, immerse your hand in water, don't wash dishes, don't do this, that, and the other. But I've been able to do a lot of things, you know, one-handed or whatever. So even though The suture is like still sore. It's healing. It doesn't itch as much. Everybody kept saying, ooh, it's gonna itch so bad. It really didn't itch as much. Just like right here in the palm of my hand or whatever, a little bit, and down at the bottom. But the middle, it hasn't got to the point where, you know, I just want to scratch it. But I do clean it every day. And I use these collagen wipes that I got from the Dollar Tree. And they really help. I use the collagen wipes. And then I found this vitamin C. It's actually facial serum. But I put it, you know, right around the area where they cut me. Crafty Hub, what's up? And this stuff, by any type of vitamin C serum, if you have a cut or if you have had surgery or stretch marks or any of that thing, get you some vitamin C serum. I'm telling you, this stuff is a gem. Even like if I cleanse my face, I started adding it to a nightly routine. What's up, love? D said cuts normally itch. See, if you had a C-section, I'm telling you, this vitamin C, I have some retinol serum in the bathroom. The only reason this is in here is because I sit over there and I, you know, do my my surgery spot every night or whatever. But I take this and I take the collagen, sometimes the retinol. I have retinol wipes, I have multivitamin wipes, I have vitamin C wipes, and I have these, the collagen ones. And this vitamin C, it has been doing wonderful. So I have not, thank you, love, I have not had, you know, a whole lot of itching, a whole lot of, you know, anything going on with this stuff. It's been great. All right, I'm going to put my links back up because apparently TikTok Live Studio does not want me. What did you just do? What did you just do, TikTok? TikTok just did something. I don't know what TikTok just did, but TikTok just did something. 27 out of 70. Let me tell y'all something. The goal up there at the top, TikTok set that. So I don't even know what the goals are. I just saw something really fishy about Gordon Ramsay that I've got to get into, because let me set my tablet over here. Because I don't want y'all to think I'm like, you know, I don't want y'all to be like, why am I just seeing the back of her head? Like, no. So I'm going to set my tablet over here. And I also forgot to share this out. Somebody just sent me a text message. Let's see. I won't be joining all those different things. However, I'm remaining. LOL, I think you're late. I don't have a Discord anymore. It's been gone. I mean, if that's what I'm seeing, that's the last text message that I see. But we're using Band now. And I think you're already in Band. Just about everything else I deleted per my YouTube video. But you may have missed a lot of things because I know you're busy. And you got a new baby coming. So a lot of stuff that I've updated everybody on, you may have missed. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. There's like a lot of stuff going on my phone, and sometimes I don't get to catch up as much. Hey, you guys, I just got a message from Ebony, and I think it was about Discord, period. Don't look for Discord, because we're not using Discord anymore. We're using Band, and that's where the beauty bar is. So if you missed my YouTube video, let me know, and I'll try to do another one on YouTube and TikTok. But a lot of stuff that we were using in 2024 is gone. The only thing new that I have is this printable store. I don't know. I just thought I'd make mention of that because I'm like, what is happening? Anyway, Gordon Ramsay sparks confusion with his new photograph of wife Tanya what is going on. The kitchen nightmare chef shares 6 children with his wife of 19 years. The celebrity chef who shares 6 children with his wife of 19 years. They have 3 girls and 3 boys. 3 girls and 3 boys. So hold on to that story because first of all, TikTok Live Studio, y'all are slow. Anyway, the thing finally popped up. Y'all are slow. What in the whole wide world? Why would you just now pop this card up on my... That is insanity that y'all are this slow. Capture a specific window that is already open on your desktop to support. Why are y'all so slow? 80% of the live goal is completed. Woohoo! Celebrate the moment. Hey! All right, y'all did that. Y'all did that. Okay, all I'm seeing is Grammarly. I don't see it. Oh, I do see Let's View. I do see Let's View. So let's see if Let's View is going to give you guys what I'm talking about. If you want to capture the cursor, you can. I don't really care. But we're going to see. Girl, I just got the message talking about Discord. I was so confused. I'm actually doing the news on TikTok and YouTube and everywhere. I'm live at 5 and I got your message on my phone and I read it out loud. I did. I read the message out loud. It's so funny because I thought, did she go into labor? What is happening? What is going on? Oh, I did. I was like, what is going on? What is happening? Like, my friend is pregnant. And I thought to myself, okay, where is okay, where is the thing? I don't see it. We're going to keep going. The celebrity chef who shares 6 children with his wife of 19 years took to Instagram to share a photograph of himself and his wife in Philadelphia. He wrote, "Happy Mother's Day to all the mums and soon-to-be mums. Thank you for all that you do." The post was met with confusion by many of the Hell's Kitchen stars and international fans who were left divided over why the restaurateur had marked Mother's Day, which doesn't fall in the U.S. until Sunday, May the 11th. Well, he's busy. Maybe he did it early for some reason. Everyone's panicking, thinking that they forgot about Mother's Day, commenting one confused fan to another, "Gordon, I'm a huge fan. However, it's not Mother's Day. Not sure what's going on, but you are an inspiration." Like, that's not news. How is that even news? Like, how is that news? Because maybe he was just celebrating mothers. Like, how is that even news? Y'all be killing me with this. Y'all be absolutely killing me with this. Okay, so you guys know about Dawn Robinson, right? Dawn Robinson has been in the news talking about her living in the car. And first of all, shout out to the 63 web watchers. Thank you for the top gifter. I see your gift up there. Thank you so much. Thank you for 50 out of 70 helping me reach my goal. I appreciate all the gifts, all the support, all the loves. I appreciate you guys tapping the screen. Even though the screen looks crazy and Let's View isn't operating like it's supposed to, thank you anyway. Because I'm like, what is happening right now? Like, no, I don't want to move. Okay, what is this? This is what? Okay, that's the alert. I'm going to put the alert up top. What is this? I'm just clicking on the screen trying to figure out, where everything is, because I promise you, it didn't put the Let's View up there. The image is up there. The camera is up there. I got rid of the chat box because really didn't need it. Hey, Ebony. Got rid of the chat box because we didn't really need the chat box. The alert is up there. The goal is up there. Got rid of the link because I thought we were going to have Let's View. So I don't know where Let's View is, but I was hoping that it would, let you guys see the news articles, because it's a gorgeous picture of Dawn, up here. But anyway, In Vogue's Dawn Robinson reveals car life challenges, what she's learned after living in her vehicle for 3 years. This comes to us from People magazine, and it is an exclusive. So if you subscribe to People magazine, you've probably already seen this, but if you don't subscribe to People magazine, this is exclusive. Hey, Jinxie. So the former In Vogue member tells People about making the decision to live in her car 3 years ago and why it's not a low point in her life. So this is what happened, because a lot of people had things to say about it, and they were like, oh, it's a publicity stunt, or what happened to all that In Vogue money, and all this kind of stuff. Well, the thing of the matter is, all she said was, she had been like, where are you living? I live in my car. That's what she said. I live in my car. So she wasn't saying I'm broke, I'm poor, I'm penniless, or whatever. I remember her also saying how she was watching van life and, car life and all this kind of stuff. So Dawn Robinson may or may not have been, broke, poor, penniless, or whatever. She literally just said, I live in my car. So we have the exclusive right here. If you really want to know what happened to Dawn Lewis, we're about to, shed light on that situation, because a lot of people just go off of like video clips, kind of like they did with that minister that I can't think of his name right now, and him closing the doors. It was just a clip. And people ran with it. So they ran with this Dawn Robinson story, and let's get into it. So after Dawn Robinson recently revealed she's been living in her car for 3 years, the former In Vogue member is opening up to People magazine about her situation. So number 2, I'm proud of what I've done, she declared. Nothing that this isn't a valley in her life, as she chose the path for herself. The musician also reflects on her time with In Vogue and why she holds love for her former bandmates despite feeling forced out of the group. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know she felt like she was forced out of the group? Anyway, Dawn Robinson is looking out for herself. After the former In Vogue member revealed she's been living in her car for the past 3 years, in a viral March 11th video shared to YouTube, she's opening up about what led to the decision and why it's a healing time in her life. We don't give ourselves enough credit for the things that we do, and we doubt ourselves, the 58-year-old founding member of the Free Your Mind group tells People. It's like, oh wow, could I ever sleep in my car? If I ever had to sleep in my car, could I do it? In the revolutionary YouTube video filmed in her car, Robinson explained that she lived in Las Vegas with her parents in 2020 before choosing to leave due to issues in her relationship with her mom. I love her. I could have put my head down and I could have been quiet, for what she was doing, but long story short, she felt like her mother was being abusive to her for whatever reason. Maybe she had a grievance with her or something, we don't know. But Dawn said, in short, that she was tired of it. She wasn't going to deal with it, and so she left. She didn't have anywhere to go, so she left, and she's in her car. And apparently the video was put out on YouTube by her. I wish I could show you her channel and all that kind of stuff, but Let's View is not working on TikTok right now, so I can't show it to you. But the singer moved to Los Angeles at her former manager's suggestion, she explained in the video, and stayed with him for some time before relocating to a hotel while she looked for an apartment. Her search was unsuccessful, however, as the manager allegedly disapproved of the places she chose, right? So I could have stayed, like I said, in that hotel and let him continue to pay and pay and pay, who unlimitedly chose to take control of my situation in 2022. And she said, I'll just live in my car in California. I'm proud of what I've done, she declares, nothing that this isn't a valley in her life, as she chose the path for herself. Every day I have to make this work, and I have done it for quite a while. Fans of En Vogue may wonder why Robinson is unable to get an apartment or a house of her own after earning several top 10 hits on the Billboard Hot 100, including Hold On, Free Your Mind, and What a Man, during her original tender with the group from 1989 to 1997. Well, following her successful breakthrough period, according to Robinson herself and bandmates Terry Ellis, Cindy Heron, and Maxine Jones, were offered an unfavorable recording deal, so she stepped away from the group. Once you sell 1 million copies, you're supposed to, tear up that old contract and go in for new options. At least that's what she felt like. So, while Robinson has reunited with En Vogue on several occasions since her initial exit, disagreements over their business deals have kept her from officially rejoining the group for another album. It's not even just for me, she urges. It's overall for the group. Why would you guys want to get, paid more? Because, especially if you have kids. I don't know if Dawn has... I don't know if Dawn has kids or anything like that, but, if you have kids and grandkids and stuff like that, my opinion, just my opinion, of course you would want to make more money, Dawn. Why would you not? The rest of En Vogue has carried on and brought in other members, Amanda Cole and Rhonda Bennett, to fill in the fourth slot throughout the years, but Robinson still holds love for her former bandmates today. But she ultimately feels as though she was forced out of the group at the peak of their career. I've had to heal from that, she says. Looking back on her time with En Vogue, Robinson notes that she was a road girl back then. When we were on the road, if we had a chance to take a flight because the trip was going to be long, like a 24-hour trip on the bus, we would stay on the bus. Me and Terry, she recalls, connecting her penchant for road trips to her comfort on the road today. Car life, until you're in it, you don't know the freedom of what it is, says the musician, who notes people would be surprised by how much space she has in the vehicle, to which she's added a foldable twin mattress in the back from the outside. The perception is that it's very small, compact car, and it's not. Inside, it's very roomy. And some people can do that. Shout out to Dawn. Some people can do that. I need room. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, in short, because I'm on live, LOL, nobody was in there. I didn't need it. Nobody was talking. It was just sitting there, so I got rid of it. If something isn't progressing, I just let it go. I get rid of it because I don't need it. It's just taking up space. All right. That's my little rant for today. Of course, there are hardships along with her current lifestyle, right? Originally, the main issue was rain, but she since weather stripped her car. Now she says it's really just every day having to go into the gym and shower there, as opposed to just walking into her own bathroom. It's also not being able to cook, explained Robinson, who eats at restaurants every day. Aware fans may think that means she has enough money to get an apartment, but she clarifies, I have a former mother-in-law and my friend's sister/assistant. They keep me going, and I have their help. So despite the difficulties, Robinson feels free. This is a very healing time for me. She says, I literally pray a lot. I talk to God. I cry about my mother. I get a lot of that out because I have to heal that part of me. So she's also optimistic about the future. When I build my career to where I want it to be, and when I have the resurgence of my career, that's when I'll decide that it's going to be enough of car life, and I will be in my house or my apartment or whatever. Now, for me, I would be like, why would you not, just go ahead and get your house or apartment now? I would opt for a house. I would opt for a house. And the reason that I would opt for a house is because because I just feel like Let's View isn't gonna show you guys what I'm seeing. I could be wrong, but I can't actually see TikTok right now. I'm not viewing it on mobile, so I can't actually see it. It's water. My daughter got me a Stanley. Shout out to Bree. I have been sipping on water like crazy. I think really, it's not even that the Stanley is pink. I feel like she got me this Stanley because we're supposed to be on a diet and we're supposed to be, like doing that one meal a day thing or whatever. And she was probably like, yeah, let's go ahead and get mom the Stanley. She's going to drink more water, But she has no idea because I have, hot flashes, power surges. I drink a lot of ice water. I drink a lot of ice water. She has no idea. D Camp says, I love makeup too. Absolutely. Yep. Oh, wow. Somebody left the prayer app. What is happening? She said, check out the new prayer app. As many figures with dog, but can I tell how many days of most of the sun is shining? I don't understand. Where is your... Child, these people, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't even know who you said left. I don't even know who you said left. I don't know, child. Who did you say left? I'm on this prayer app, and I just got a notification that somebody left the app, and then they were like, check out the new app. I'm like, what new app? What are you talking about? Anyway, that's the story of Dawn. Dawn, she feels free. She's living in her car. She has an ex-husband. The ex-husband offered her a job after En Vogue revealed that she was living in her car. And she actually looks about the same. Not even kidding. Dawn looks about the same. Dawn Robinson's ex-husband offers her a job after she revealed that she had been homeless. This man is not bad looking. Andre, of course, this is an older picture. Andre... Okay, that's fine. Notifications blocked. Okay. Andre Allen shared in a new interview that he has floated a job opportunity to her. Former husband is offering her a job after he found out that she was living in her car. Was married to Dawn from 2003 to 2010. Told TMZ on Thursday, March 13th, that he is offering her a position in hospitality, the industry in which he currently works, after performing as a member of the R&B group 5 five example solo artist and working as a songwriter for multiple artists over the years, Allen told TMZ that he left the music world and found success elsewhere. So now he's extending an invitation to Robinson to work for Hilton. Don't know if she'll take it or not. But again, she never... See, here's the thing. She never said that she didn't have money or that she was broke or any of the things. She never said that. So, you know, that's the thing. She has never said, you know, I'm broke, I need money, help me. Like, she's never said any of that. She just said she was having issues at home, you know, with the mother, and she could not, you know, she couldn't live there anymore. So I don't know. But anyway, sometimes people want to trap you and keep you in a situation where you're vulnerable and depending on them, she said, of the dynamic. So I got out of there. And she was talking about her family life, her family situation. She alleges that her manager was playing games and wouldn't disapprove. He would disapprove of the apartments to keep her in the hotel. So I'm not 100% sure what that was all. That's crazy. That is crazy. Why would you do that though? Like if she said, oh, I found somewhere, I found an apartment, even if your manager disapproved of it, your manager is not you. Like your manager doesn't have to live there. So that's crazy. You don't have to live there just because he said live there. But once again, I've never been that deep into the music life. You know, I never wanted, you know, that spotlight like that. I loved singing in the studio. It's what I miss. And singing with like all the choirs and stuff like that. That's what I miss. I've never wanted any of that stuff. So check this out, you guys. There is a new article that just hit today. And it says, this is in Newsbreak. If you guys have Newsbreak, you probably have seen it. I want to view it in the app. Yeah, I'm over it. I have the apps that I use, and I use them every day, just like I'm doing right now on live stream. I have one where I get the news, and if any articles are like really outstanding to me, that's what we do on Live at 5. And so right now I'm live on YouTube, I'm live on TikTok, I'm live on Twitch, and I'm live on Facebook. And we have one group, and that's banned. And if I'm not mistaken, Prism may have me live in there. But other than that, all the other apps that I have are for production. I have to have Canva and Poster My Wall. I have to have Erase My Background. I have to have a video editor. And so, yeah, everything else people don't even know about because I use it in my everyday personal life. I don't know. I keep telling people I'm live streaming and they keep, you know, asking me about these apps. I don't think we don't care. Anyway, a plane carrying The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, had mechanical issues right when they were over the ocean. And, they don't have a picture of, you know, any of that. They just have a picture of, like, I guess his last fight or something like that. I don't know. But he looks to be like he was, I don't know if he was wrestling or if he was at a wrestling match or something. Like maybe he was managing, you know, or something like, I don't know. But in long story short, that was him and Travis Scott. at the WWE. Had nothing to do with the flight, right? So Dwayne Johnson took to social media over the weekend to reveal a frightening situation that took place aboard his personal jet. And the final boss made it very clear that he was very thankful that he didn't take his final plane ride in a video posted to his X account. It turns out that The Rock was traveling from Hawaii to Texas to take part in an opening weekend of the United Football League's second season, right? And so that is what happened. And everybody, there's so many comments. The comments have literally taken over the article, but he said that he was very, very happy that, it wasn't his last plane ride. Oh, this is terrible. So you guys know Morgan Freeman, right? Morgan looks totally different. He's no hair. His eyebrows and facial hair is like all gray, but he still looks good. His eyes are even turning gray, which I love. That's why I wear gray contacts sometimes, because my grandmother had gray eyes. My uncle has gray. Like, I think it's just so beautiful when their eyes do that. But this is not about that. This article says a frail Morgan Freeman, who is now 87 years old, is passing away in agony as he is now plagued by chronic pain, fatigue, insomnia, and memory issues. If you're wondering, why haven't I seen, Morgan Freeman? It is because of his health and the fact that he's 87. Now, I know that there's, some celebrities, they're 87 and, you know what I'm saying, like they're 87 and they're still, working. Like, Betty White was like 98, 99 and she was still working. Well, some people are not, there. So a frail Morgan Freeman's shaky appearance was rekindled fears that the 87-year-old Oscar winner is more fragile than he's willing to admit. And this is by RadarOnline.com. And this is what they have revealed. The battle-scarred actor looked like he was ready to throw in the towel as the emotional legend paid tribute to late pal Gene Hackman at this year's Academy Awards. So that's, I guess, where that picture came from. Freeman has openly discussed his long struggle with fibromyalgia, which I can testify to. It's horrible. It's a chronic and incurable condition, typically marked by pain, fatigue, and trouble sleeping, as well as memory issues and mood problems. So the Shawshank Redemption star was diagnosed with this disorder after surviving a near-fatal 2008 car accident, which also caused his left hand to be paralyzed, forcing him to wear a compression glove is what it is. Not comprehension, it's compression. It's a compression glove to encourage blood flow and manage his excruciating nerve pain, which is part of why I had to have surgery, because I had nerve damage over here in this pain, in this hand, and the pain was like, it would go all the way up your arm, go all the way up your shoulder, and it was just excruciating. And sometimes you could lay on it and sometimes you couldn't. Sometimes you could get, sometimes with fibromyalgia you can get comfortable and sometimes you can't. And so, you're going to have Celebrex and all kinds of stuff. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Just April. Hey, Sheldon. Hey, Nicole. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. And shout out, we got 109 web watchers in the building, 110 web watchers in the building. Shout out. Y'all are doing y'all's thing. See, it's the web watchers for me. It's the web watchers for me. Who knew that the web watchers on TikTok were going in like this? And the number will go, up and down depending on, but 110 web watchers? Like, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. But anyway, let's get on with the show. So, he suffered nerve damage and it's been, it hasn't gotten any better, he said. So Kiss the Girl star also got a pacemaker after the smash up. He claims that the accident occurred when he just passed out while he was behind the wheel of the 1997 Nissan Maxima. Witness said that the car ran off the side of a rural highway in Mississippi, flipped several times, and landed upright in a ditch. So it was very bad. I rolled the car over. I think it tumbled. According to an insider, Freeman never completely recovered from the car accident, and he never will. But that isn't the only ailment that plagued Morgan Freeman. In 2023, Morgan was forced to skip a London photo call and screening for his Paramount series Special Ops Lioness with co-stars Nicole Kidman and Zoe Saldana after being hit with a contagious infection. So I can see the pictures right here. So I guess they were like getting ready for the show or whatever, or the movie or whatever, the project, and he couldn't do it anymore. And so our insider says it's no secret that he deals with a lot of health issues. His mobility has never been the same. He's in constant pain. He's tired and can't stand for very long. He's still wearing a special glove because of the nerve damage that paralyzed his hand. Certainly he's getting the best treatment possible to improve the quality of his life, but beyond medication and therapists, there's no cure for fibromyalgia, which is absolutely true. So despite it all, the ambitious actor is working continuously and has 3 upcoming projects, including his heist thriller, Now You See Me, number 3. Added the insider, Morgan has good days and he has bad days, so everyone is glad to see him staying active, but he is working nonstop, and that's a worry. So yeah, there's that. All right, so, and why you guys can hear my tablet, or why I can hear my tablet, is really strange. Because, like, did y'all hear that music come through? I'm like, how is it that you can hear my music come through? My Bluetooth is completely off. How did that even happen? Because if I'm not mistaken, my Mayano is hooked up to my computer, right? So how was that even possible? Hold on for 1 second. I just gotta check something for 1 second, because that was weird. How can I hear my tablet through my headset? That was crazy. That's why I looked over there so crazy. I was like, how is that even possible? I don't know. Everything moves slow. Whenever I have TikTok Live Studio up, it always moves slow. So, but shout out to 116. Are we growing? We're growing? Okay, let's keep going then. Let's get back to it, because we're growing. Shout out to y'all. That's what's up. Appreciate y'all being in here and all the things. Oh, 2 things are connected. What's connected? What's connected? What's connected? I have no patience whatsoever. If I click a button, I expect for it to open up. What's connected? Yeah. I have no patience whatsoever. If I click it, open it, and, do what you need to do. Going very slow. The Mayano is connected. Okay, the DG isn't even over here, so whatever. I was wondering, I'm like, what is happening right now? All right, going back into news break, and this is from ABC. There was a body found in a burning car, identified as Munford woman, linked to officer involved shooting. Can I say shooting on TikTok? I don't know. This is March 31st, 2025 at 5:25 p.m. and it's now 6:10. So this is just in. It was updated. Yeah, it was updated. Today's the 1st, April 1st. It was updated today. So yesterday it hit the newsstands, and today it was updated at 3:23. It's now 6:10. So this is disturbing. There's a picture of the young lady, and this is in Munford, Alabama. All right, and it says that a body discovered inside a burning car behind a home on Jennifer Road in Munford was identified as Tiffany Bonner. The Talladega County Sheriff's Office said that the county coroner provided a preliminary report identifying the body as Bonner. Okay. Before the identification, family members of Bonner, a local Munford woman, told ABC 3340 Monday they had reason to believe she was the individual found in the vehicle. So Carrie Dennis, a lifelong friend of Bonner, shared the moment she learned of her friend's passing last night about 10 o'clock. I believe it was about 10 o'clock. Her oldest daughter, her grandmother, called me. Denise said, it wasn't Denise, it was Dennis, Dennis, people. They don't call me, and so I'm like, Diane, I know that something is wrong. Please just tell me. And I was like, he unalived her, didn't he? And she said, yeah, I'm so sorry, she's gone. So the sheriff's office responded to the car fire called around 5:30 p.m. on Sunday. Upon arrival, deputies discovered a deceased individual inside. So following the discovery of the car fire, deputies searched for a person of interest reportedly seen walking along Quail Run Road with a firearm. The Talladega County Sheriff's Office said when deputies approached the individual, he revealed a firearm, prompting deputies to open fire. So the person was taken to the hospital and is in stable condition. Authorities have not released the identity of the person of interest. So Tiffany Bonner's family, and that's Bonner, if you want to look this up and support the family, Tiffany Bonner's family is accepting donations to assist with the funeral expenses, which probably means, they need help because she didn't have insurance. So we definitely want to keep these people in prayers. So I think we talked about everything else. Moulton, Alabama, get ready for some higher water prices. I see they're raising the price of water. How do you raise the price of water? Like, that's how do you raise the price of water? That's Tamara, is that you? Tamara Brown, hi. Or Tamara, am I saying it right? I always say Tamara, but on this screen it looks like Tamara. So if I'm butchering your name, girl, I do apologize. But hey, how you doing? How do you raise the price of water? Water's free. The water is actually free, but the work that goes into purification, I guess, isn't. But I'm just saying, Moulton, Alabama, come now. Come on. Anyway, Trump administration admits it's wrongly deported man to prison in El Salvador. You sent the wrong person. You deported an innocent man and sent him to prison in El Salvador. That's your president. He did that. According to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, the Trump administration acknowledged late on Monday, which was yesterday, that it mistakenly deported a Salvadorian man protected from removal, sending him to a facility in El Salvador where they argue they are unable to secure his return. The filing came in a case brought by the family of Maryland resident Kilmar Garcia after his wife recognized him in footage released of a group of migrants the Trump administration sent to a Salvadorian prison. So, although ICE was aware of his protection from removal to El Salvador, Garcia was removed to El Salvador because of an administrative error, the Justice Department wrote in the court filing. The filing went on to state that they do not believe they can secure Garcia's return from El Salvador's terrorism center, although known as CECOT. So the United States does not have custody over Garcia. They acknowledge that that there may be difficult questions or things of that nature in this case, reflecting their recognition that defense do not have the power to produce Garcia from CECOT in El Salvador, the Justice Department wrote. The most they ask for is a court order that the United States entreat or even cajole or whatever. I don't know that person, right? A close ally in its fight against cartels, transnational cartels. Is this what has Trump done? You've got this man in a whole lot of, this article is long as my arm. The Trump administration is paying the Salvadorian government $6 million to house the migrants in CETOC. This man has gone. He can't get home because they can't secure his safety. The inmates are confined to their cells for 23.5 hours daily and can't go outdoors. They are denied access to reading materials. Inmates are prohibited from receiving visits from family and friends. Meals are provided through bars, and the facility enforces strict regulations to maintain order. But, okay, if these are true hard criminals, that's one thing. But the man that you sent by mistake is innocent and he didn't do anything wrong. Could you please get him out of there? You secured him to El Salvador, so secure him getting out of there. Bruh, that is insanity. I don't care. That's insanity, TikTok. My son-in-law to be, soon as the kids get in the house, the first thing he says is, "You got homework?" He's on it. He's on top of things. Love that guy. All right, so we're done with that because I don't want to talk about it. This is the least thing on my mind is talking about Trump. I don't care. All right, TikTok, what we're going to do is shut this down and bring it back up because I want to see if you guys can get a clear picture with the let's view.exe. So give me a second and I will be right back with that. Okay, thank you. Let me shut that down. It takes forever when I'm running TikTok Live Studio, y'all. Because I want them to be able to see the screen and see what I'm talking about and all that kind of stuff. And normally I let you guys go first, but I was like, I am, I'm rattled over this. Anyway, you guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I will try to do the same thing for you guys or whatever over on the tablet if I come back. But check out my link tree, because for those of you who have been asking about beauty printables and how to apply makeup and all that kind of stuff, the printables are there. So you'll see Twanna's printables on my link tree. So just click on the link tree. If you are on Facebook or any of the things, you should have a video connected to a link and all that kind of stuff. If you see my link tree, go to it. It should be in my profile and my bio on all of my social medias. And so thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all, and I will talk to you in the next one. Peace. All right.